It's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid. So let's get at this third ep of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Um, so this is obviously wait, is his name Nemo? I've actually forgotten what his name is. Is it Captain Nemo? Basically, the bad guy from Civil War, played by Daniel Bru. Pretty decent actor, man. Um, Episode was cool. The episode was cool. It was cool. Some nice action. Obviously, we got introduced into Sharon Carter, who okay, look, okay. Here's the thing. People will call me. I don't care. I'll say I can only buy Asian woman and Carrie Ann Moss, aka Trinity, beating up guys. That's it. Anyone else? I don't know. So Asian woman and Trinity, aka Karen Moss from The Matrix, beating up on those are the only women that I can accept beating up guys. So as I was watching it, I was like, okay, but it's Marvel. It's Marvel, so you have to accept it for what it is, man. But I think in this is now pretty much going to be. So yeah. So here's the thing. So they go deeper into this whole super soldier stuff, and our friend Daniel Bru, does he have the super soldier serum? Because when he now puts on the mask, it seemed to be like if he had like special abilities. Because like he was like, oh, I think this guy really knows how to fight. So I don't know whether he may have that special serum. So I think also right now these guys are just trying to find. So this felt almost like a fillerish kind of episode. I don't think there was that much of a huge reveal. I think the big thing was them breaking then your Dylan Bro dude out of jail, them working together as a team, and of course the bit at the end where White Wolf, Winter Soldier, sees one of Black Panther's bodyguards. So then that's whole link thing is happening. So I mean, yeah, look. I mean, it was all right. The episode was all right. You had your okay. Look, see, here's the thing, man. It's like this. As I said again, this is already better than that trash WandaVision, man. 100%, it's already better. But the thing about this stuff is you don't have to force the issue. I always feel as if like there is almost pressure that you must be funny. You must be funny. Crack those jokes. It must be funny. Crack those jokes. It must be funny. Crack those jokes. It must be. I'm like, relax, man. I mean, you don't have to crack these jokes. You don't have to crack these jokes. It's as simple as that. You do not have to crack these freaking jokes. So for me, I just think that I want them to try and lead more towards the seriousness than the comedy. But I know that's not going to happen. And I think it's good to have somewhat of a balance. Because specifically, why does this season even exist? This series exists because people found the kind of back and forth between Falcon and Winter Soldier in Civil War so humorous. Basically, it was born out of that scene in the car where he asked him to move his seat and so forth, and everyone in the cinema was laughing and said, "Oh my gosh, these guys are so great together." And they was like, "Oh, let's make it." So the series was born out of that. But hence why when they announced it, I was like, you're making a series outside of a joke in a scene? What? But the first episodes, I was like, oh wow, like this could actually go somewhere, and there's an interesting story being told, because I think for me, the heart of this thing is about Captain America. His legacy, the shield, and Falcon wrestling with having to take up the mantle and the pressure that comes with that, combined with Winter Soldier dealing with his trauma from the past. That obviously he had to pretty much go back into his Winter Soldier bag to pretty much help them in that situation. So what I just want is them to focus much more on the theme of the story and don't get too distracted and too backloaded, because I think that has always been my issue with MCU. Some great storytelling, some great scenes, some really quality films, but what has held it back is the jokes have been a bit too much, and that is what made the Captain America trilogy so good. I loved First Avenger because the jokes worked. The jokes weren't forced, they weren't contemporary, and they just seemed to be like, boom, on the money. Like, my issues with Winter Soldier and Civil War, as quality as those films are when they bring in the jokes, it's like, okay, this is an inappropriate time to bring in jokes into this situation, So, but all in all, man, it's all right. All in all, it's all right. So look, man, I'm looking forward to the next episode, seeing what this whole super soldiers are about, and also how the world of the Captain America, played by Wyatt Russell's son, how him and what he's doing is going to collide with what Falcon and Winter Soldier is doing. So I wanted to see what twists and turns around. But look, as I said again, I'm already enjoying this far more than WandaVision. Like, WandaVision was a chore to go through, and it was tough going through the episodes. At least this, I'm actually looking forward to the next episode. It's exciting. I'm engrossed into the story. You can have the jokes, just tone the jokes down a little, and let's just, ramp up on the characterization, character building, and refining that story, man. Like that vid, subscribe.